Interesting. I don't remember doing that at all. Don't know why my mic was positioned like that. How long until 5? Alright, it's fine. So yesterday, or at least when I was editing the video and then uploaded it and scheduled it ahead of time on my reaction channel, because the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer had just come out, like a couple days before that. I scheduled it, and then setting up the thumbnail, the timestamps, the bio, the description, and then I have vidIQ in the background in case I want to do like something different, for like titles wise. And then I scroll down because they recently updated, not recently, but like it's relatively new. They updated it to that so that it makes AI thumbnails for you. I'm not really like a big advocate for that, but it's there. And then I didn't. Oh, it's lagging, but I didn't do the option to make a thumbnail. It made a thumbnail for me. I didn't know it would do that. And then it made an AI version of me. I'll show you guys. Where is it? No, actually I can just do it like this. Alright, there we go. You're about to see the cesspool that vidIQ has made me. This is what it made for me. Yeah, that's I don't know, my eyes are not that high up, but alright, whatever. Yeah, so I don't know, that's pretty scary, not gonna lie. That's not, I mean, it kind of does look like me, and it just doesn't, it's kind of weird. Well, prepared all my stuff. Well, not all my stuff apparently. Oh, there you go. Guess we'll see her for a bit. But yeah, that's what happened, and then I didn't really end up playing Helldivers all day yesterday, which is surprising, because that's usually how it goes. I usually play Helldivers for like 3-4 hours, and then like I switched to editing. But I spent the whole time editing 2 videos, and yeah, that's what happened. You don't want to drop? You gonna drop? I know you're up there. You can't hide this undeniable fact. I know you're down there. You're up here. I know you're up there. Just drop. Yeah. Since shelves act like a full block, does that mean it could technically be like considered like a trapdoor substitution or what? That'd be pretty cool. We kind of discovered this in the first hardcore world. Well, we didn't like discover it, but we learned about it. Basically, I just searched it up, shelf builds, and apparently, shelves act like a full block, apparently. So that's how you make doors with them. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting. I said like I was gonna download these things. Yeah, I forget to do it. Okay. So we could make that automatic farm I was talking about earlier. Not earlier. Last stream. Or we can make this path we were talking about. Or what? I don't know, man. Like honestly, I don't really know what to do. Again, I just go with the flow. Whatever I feel like doing in that moment, I do it. But like, again, I'm clueless when it comes to things I actually want to do. So, yeah. Chicken. 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 Yeah. Oh. Wow, you gonna waste a seed? Man, you don't get nothing then. Okay, that's what we'll do. I remembered an idea I had last stream, or maybe the stream before that. I don't know. I don't really remember. Grab some dirt. We're gonna terraform the lake today, or at least some of it today. I think that looks good. I don't know. I'm not the greatest at it. Alright, well this is the main part we want to terraform. We want to get rid of this part. Let's make it somehow line up with this. But I'm not really sure how to do that. Because again, I'm not the greatest at terraforming. We'll figure it out though. First we'll make a square. A square? Yeah, a square. And we'll slowly make a circle. Or, I guess, just like a half circle. I don't know. Alright, so that's going to be the outline. But first, before we do that, let's make a path. Holy shit. Alright, anyway. Let's look for some path designs. Minecraft path designs. Open that up in a new tab. I meant that, but whatever, I guess. I don't know, it's so hard to promote Valorant, and I get it, you know, your thing, but still, I really do not care about Valorant. They're really like low right now. Oh wait, right? Come on, man. See, I like the overall cobblestone, stone, andesite, basalt, andesite. And what's the brown one? That sounds really weird out of context. I don't remember what that's called. I know diarrhea is the white one. I guess we'll do path blocks and then gravel. You know, in the meantime, I guess. Can't go wrong with that. So let's just randomly start placing some shit then, I guess. Alright. I mean, not looking a whole lot good so far, but we have to start somewhere. Alright, now we need to get the gravel. I'm doing this right now, because, like, I don't want to get confused. You know, because, you know, grass actually grows kind of fast. See, look, it's already growing. Look at that. Already growing. Alright, and then how often do I want to place dirt? Gravel? Okay, just, like, to add on the bed, I guess. Here. Think I'm gonna add like a gravel here too, maybe? No, that's not the play. This is the play. Right here. Right here? I had something going on. What was I thinking? Oh, I guess it was right here. I don't know. No, it was right here. Yeah, alright. And then right here. And then right here. I don't know, I'm not the greatest. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at these things. It's not my strong suit. Right here. Right here. I want to switch that probably. Not what I meant by switch. Come on, man, do that. Do what I want. There you go. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should make it more compact somehow. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe I gotta add more path blocks or something. Yeah, it looks a bit better. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how to do these things, like I said. See that? I did not like that. Not gonna lie, I did not like that. I didn't like that either. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, not my strong suit. I don't like making paths. Oh, I gotta follow. Thanks for the hollow, King. Let's go to bed. Alright, I forgot. Ah, my god. You were probably typing in chat and I didn't have it open. Bruh. I mean, you probably weren't, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you were doing. I mean, it's looking better. I mean, as long as it looks good in my eyes, I guess it's okay, but, you know, if I have like an actual good builder in the chat, I'll just get recommendations, I guess. I don't know. Oh, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I think that might have been the play. Now it just stop lagging. I'm just placing down blocks. It's not that serious. Stop it. Stop. Jesus Christ. Great. Now there's a weird little like thingy going on here. I don't want that. I don't want that happening. Oh, great. Ah, man, the more I looked back and I just did not like how it looked. Oh my god. You know what? Whatever, man. It is what it is. This is why I kept holding it off, cause like, again, like I said like 5 times in a row, not my strong suit. Yeah. There. I could put gravel here, yeah. Because that's one way to get rid of that. But I was gonna say, there's no way I'm on a full inventory right now. I made sure before I left, man. This might not be the best looking path. Because I have built paths before. But not normally like this, of just like gravel and path blocks. But, I don't want to like build like a stone brick path or something, or like something like that. And just have it not match the theme, Because that's just kind of weird. So like, yeah. I mean, the ending looks a lot better here. And yeah, I don't know. Over here it just looks bad. But alright. Be right back. Oh, if I pause instead of alright, there you go. Be right back. Oh, right, that's interesting. No, never mind. Okay, it just wasn't there. Alright. So I order DoorDash, usual when people are away, out of town. Um, Man, what's with DoorDashers and like delivering things way too early? I've been realizing that ever since I DoorDashed again, as of recently. Like I specifically said that I specifically scheduled it ahead of time. That way I'm not streaming. It delivers it while I'm not streaming, and then like they end up delivering it earlier anyway. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. and it's like 12 o'clock. No, 12. It's about to be 12:30. Like what? I just, I don't know. I like, like I get it. You know, you're just trying to get a paycheck, but like, still, what's not gonna respect my wishes? You know, just deliver early. All right. I just realized to put all that dirt away when I wanted to get it. All right. All right, now we can make, or at least fill this up. Or I'm gonna mine all that first, though. I mean, I know how to make clay, but still. Because can't you make clay with like mud blocks? I remember experimenting that, and I was so confused why there was a clay block under my dripstone. No, not under, but like above my dripstone. But I guess I didn't like place it correctly on my farm, and then it just happened to be like that. Can I just do this? I honestly don't know if that worked. I mean, 4? It's all 4s. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna assume it works. I forgot about my helmet. Oh my god, look how useful this is. See, these are the moments I live for. I'm so thankful for this helmet. I didn't need to get water, but you know, I did it anyway. No, not water, air. I just do this. Yes, thank you. I didn't want to have like a stacks of clay balls just on me. Well, that definitely draws some issues here because I didn't light that place up yet, so might do that right now. So nothing is destroying the scenery, you know. Look at that, he's already spawning in. Damn, you were tanky. Where'd that creeper go? Guess you didn't want to chase me. Oh, you did! Oh. As soon as I said something about scenery, it just gets destroyed. Wow, look at me. I mean, it gets rid of the leaves, but I didn't want it destroyed like this. Well, we're gonna go get more dirt. Is that a witch? No, it was very weird lighting. Y'all gotta stop spawning in like this. And how do you see me from there? Bro, I hate the Minecraft FOV. Like, they seem closer than they are farther. Like, it's so fucking stupid how that works. The area is almost done getting lit up. Not like it was an issue. It was an issue, but it's not like it was like a hard task. But yeah, wish I could have done it sooner. You know. Sometimes I hate shaders. The dynamic lighting is just too realistic, man. Can't tell where to place dark spots. The torches on the dark spots. Well, that's done. Now we can actually start making it shape. Make a shape, you know. What am I trying to say here? I can finally make it like kind of shape more like a. Alright, man, I cannot speak today. I can finally make it more curvy, I guess. There you go. That's a better way of saying that. I probably could have worded that way better than saying curvy, but you know. Way better than what I was trying to say previously. Didn't need to get more dirt. Yeah, forgot. Almost forgot. There you go. I don't want to deal with you right now, wherever you are. I saw you, but still. It kind of seems like I have to mine into it, kind of. So, like, I might do that for a bit. I'm gonna need a new shovel pretty soon. I think that's good enough. I don't know. Probably gonna make it a bit longer. Alright, and then now we gotta shape this part over here. Just a tad bit better, you know. Alright. I think this is where it should curve more. Like, I think I had a good idea going, but then, like, you know, the dimensions of this part of the lake just don't really make sense. Maybe I could go the other way around. Like, make it long here and then curve over there. Again, dimensions don't really make too much sense here. So definitely could have done it a bit better. I don't know. Move it down one. How that looks. Yeah, the curve is like too serious here. Like this combining of this just doesn't make sense. And how do I commute? Is that the right word to commute to that? How do I dispute that? There you go. I might as well just bring back what I built earlier. Back. A bit better, I guess. Now I gotta make it long somehow. Yeah, it's looking a bit better. Um, yeah, I don't like that. I think I gotta like try and make it curve over here somehow too. Guess we're just gonna put back what we just mined. Man, how smart am I? I'm so good at terraforming, right, guys? Totally. I think I gotta go into this, I think, because the dimensions don't like make too much sense here. You know what I could do is I could get scaffolding, and then I could look for the top view, and I can map out the curve that way. Right? That'd be smart. Isn't the scaffolding over here? Yeah, right. Okay. Grab that. Can I put a scaffolding in the water? That'd be really cool, you know. Oh, I can. But not what I want it to do. I don't know why you want to do that, man. Alright, there you go. Stop doing that. Fucking stop. Jesus Christ. How annoying do you gotta be? Jesus Christ. Okay. So I think it's gotta go up and rather than down. Because there definitely is a square going on, which is kind of ideal and kind of not ideal at the same time. Like, I want to be curved, but like, you know, as long as it's like ovalish, no, more curved, because like, I feel like it should curve up here somewhere, somehow. Let's see here. I think that was a pretty good start. I guess. Go fully up. Yeah, I mean that looked better. Looks better. Yeah, honestly, we can just like remove these parts. And I think that's pretty much it. We're done. That wasn't so bad. Well, we gotta remove this now. And then we gotta terraform the actual lake part, you know, the water layers. Much scaffolding I'm missing? Nope. Got my 64. Oh, that grew pretty quick. I could have sworn I just mined like 2 wheat and then the rest of it grew. Is this my yeah, it is my fortune pick. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I remember why I used it. I don't know why I'm talking like as if like I didn't mean to use it. Okay, now I feel like I want to do the same thing I've been doing here. So I'm gonna try and mimic that. But most of that is naturally generated, so obviously it's not gonna look perfect. So for now, let's just do like the normal like staircase, you know. Alright, and then I guess we do the same below. Then realize how much dirt it takes to do this. I'm running out of dirt. Alright, and then we do the same for this one until it gets pretty low and it kind of connects. Gotta mine that clay as well. I think it's fine over here. Oh, no, that's not fine. There you go. We gotta just make this slightly bigger somehow. There you go. And you know, it's starting to look like a circle going into the water, which is not really the idea. We wanted to make it more like flat as it goes on. So, yeah. I mean, maybe that could be the idea. I don't know. I should probably shape this first, huh? Because this doesn't really make sense if I don't shape this. Yeah, let's probably mine all this out first. Did I stop? Jesus Christ. Why are you doing that? Alright. We're already halfway there. I guess this is my way of getting more dirt in the meantime. Well, I guess. Love me my soggy bread, bruh. I don't really care about replacing the blocks I didn't really build under here. Match the design, not gonna lie. Like, no one's gonna notice, no one's gonna see it. Just me on this world. Is the integrity not there? Yeah, probably it's not there, but you know. I have a point there. No one's gonna see it, so. I think we're good to like just mine it right here and then mine and then shave off the rest. Not bad, not bad. It looks a bit clear, more clear. Except, you know, I gotta mine that still. I'll just shave a bit off here. Alright, looking good, looking good. Gotta shave that off too. Alright, and then I shave off more here again. Yeah, we'll just leave that some there. Obviously, that's not how it's supposed to look. Okay. I think, bro, how does X-ray cheating work in most servers? like it's a texture pack. But obviously you can see like obviously irregular pathfinding, you know, to find diamonds. You know, that's just a given. But how do you like spot a hey, this guy is cheating, we gotta ban him type of behavior? Like that doesn't really make too much sense to me. It looks a bit better. Obviously it doesn't look very natural, but it'll have to do. Now we gotta shave that part off. This entire land right here. The land mass. And shouldn't be too hard. Let's go harvest some wheat first. What if Ghast was able to shoot like snowballs, like the happy Ghast? And then like, you know, freeze things like how ice the snow blocks, the powdered snow would freeze you. And then like eventually if you have too much of it, like it stacks, then like you don't freeze to death. But like you definitely do experience some freezing. Get out of here! Didn't even drop anything, and I had looting 3. That's so cringe. That kind of worked out. Alright, now. Good shape over here too. Oh, is there any blocks? Alright, yeah. I don't want the precious valuable resources dirt is, you know, to go away. Tape this up. Man, swimming is such a good innovation to Minecraft, but like sometimes I hate how it works. So annoying. Like I don't even be shifted or not shifted. I don't even be sprinted and just swims automatically. Are you here again? Why are you here again? Oh, I guess that's where that went. I want it though. I just realized it probably would have been quicker if like I built that iron transferring system I built with only hoppers. But where's the fun in that? You know, having it transfer via hopper, kind of boring. But you know, that's just kind of how it makes sense, the most sense. But still, it would be kind of boring if it worked like that. Like if there was a thing I would want to choose it to be transferred, I would want to transfer it via um minecart because I feel like that is pretty innovative. Not gonna lie, just you know, I'm not very smart to do that. I'm not very smart, you know, to do that. I think we gotta make this a bit bigger. Not gonna lie. I mean, it definitely looks a bit better. I'll say that much. I am running out of space though, but that's why I have to place things down. I feel like that's too big now. I think that's good. I think so. I don't know. Do that. And then I think we're done. At least for a bit. Alright, more mining. That was crazy. Two pieces of flint back to back like that. Crazy. I didn't think terraforming would be that fast, not gonna lie. I feel like would have taken forever. You know, because you gotta decide which looks better, you know. It's just a huge process, but apparently it's not that hard to do. At least in my eyes. I don't know if I'm like, if it looks any better compared to other people's terraforming skills, but you know, at least in my eyes it looks good, in my opinion. I like to think it looks good. I'm just me coping, but you know, looks alright. I can definitely tell my path building skills are very dog shit though, I can tell you that much. Cause like, I'm trying to do everything a bit differently. You know, have it fit in the environment I'm trying to build in. Or the theme. Like, I don't want stone brick paths. Like, you know, that's just kind of weird, you know. This fits more, but, you know, for some odd reason, it doesn't really look natural. It looks randomly placed, if that makes more sense. Gotta put most of this stuff away. Again. Ah, I didn't realize I had that stack of torches there. Alright, get rid of that. That just happened to add up to 60 as well. That's cool, I guess. What is that? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the shadow of the block. Okay, that's weird. I don't get why the blocks sink down sometimes. Man, that's not what it's supposed to do. Like, did they like bug out their coding again or whatever? I say again as if like they did it before, but you know, still valid. They have fucked up before, here and there. You know, there's one thing I really don't really understand is if like, you know, you can have a person treat you with the utmost respect, you know, practically just give you the princess treatment, and then like they rather give that up than no, they rather give that up and have like a person that treats them like shit. Like that's kind of the trope I didn't really like. I mean, obviously it's a pretty entertaining thing to watch in movies, you know the redemption from the ex, you know, winning over the girl again. But like these things kind of happen in real life, except you know they don't get the girl back. Like I don't really get it. What? I don't know. I guess they rather have a man mess up their life for like permanently than just like have a person that treats them like an actual human being. Like in fiction, it's a good thing to like you know fantasize over. But like in real life, though, that's not a thing to be proud of. You know, kind of weird. You know. Like the money thing, I understand, because like they'll do anything to be at the top and live a peak life. But hey, I'm gonna treat you like shit treatment. I don't get that. How do people like fall in love with that? Like in real life. That's just so weird, you know? Very weird. Lapis up here? Wow. That's strange. I've never seen that before. That's what I don't want. Get away from me. I already have enough of you. Stop doing that. Jesus Christ. Would you stop? Bro, like, Jesus. I'm already not, like, not running. How careful do you want me to be? Jesus Christ. This game is crazy sometimes. It already looks a lot better. Looks more clear. Doesn't make too much sense. You know, it makes a lot more sense now. I'm glad I decided to do this. It looks a lot better. Although we might not look in the water as often. When we look in the water though, it looks better. You know, I want to do it, but like I know they'll just end up despawning. I think, maybe, I don't know. I want to add like a whole bunch of like tropical fish here, but I know they'll just end up despawning somehow. I don't really know if this like improves the chances of drowns? Yeah, drowns just spawning. I keep saying drowning because like, you know, you're drowning, but you know. Ah yeah, but as I was saying, I don't know if that increases the chances of drowns spawning at all, so not so sure. Another cat. Man. How many cats are you guys gonna spawn in? Jesus. I think I'll stop like building it the way it is, like here, I guess. And start doing all that again. The terraforming. Alright. We gotta start over here. We'll just keep making this as fat as possible until it feels right. I think that's right. Maybe a bit more. And then that way I can make another line right here. And then it looks a bit better. Trying to break it up because, you know, it's just a weird line, you know, right here. Doesn't make too much sense. There you go. And now I think we'll leave it like that, and then like right here is where it'll start shaping up again. Gotta kind of make it make sense, kind of though. So this might take a bit. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Just, it might look a bit weird at first. No, I think it'll take shape right there, cause no. Yeah, I think this is too fat right here. Oh, okay. The first time I've taken damage in water. The stream. Yeah, I don't know how to do that again. Cause like, you know, got a curve here somehow and I'm lost. You know, I just get lost. Like that doesn't look curved at all. Like maybe that's good enough, but I don't know. And then I think this will be the final layer I mess with. And then, you know, it just kind of lines up with that, I think. Stop. Holy shit, man. How many times I gotta tell you, stupid ass game. Like, if I wanted to swim down, I would have pressed run. Not fucking shift. Holy shit, man. You're loud, you know that? You're loud. I don't know why you're so loud, but you're loud. I get you're bigger than the animals, but like, man, you're just so loud. I'm like all the way over here and I still hear you. You happy ghast. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Alright. Alright, now let's do this side. Here's good enough. Oh, scary. Ooh. And I think that's about it. I honestly would have thought it would taken longer to do. I honestly want to like make it curve over here more, not gonna lie. I feel like that feels right. I'll do that. And there you go. Again, we may not look down here often, but at least I did something cool. Kind of. I mean, it looks a lot more clear now. Oh, this random ass chunk of land right here. Well, it looks like we gotta make a sand chest. Eventually. Not expecting to mine a whole lot of sand. I think that just like completely filled up my chest. Yup, it did. We definitely gotta make a sand chest. Grab this and actually mine it. Why did they do that? Weird. Anything I got in here? Yep. Ah, I didn't realize I had another section of ender pearls being doing that. How long did that take? That took nearly the entire stream. That didn't really feel like it took the entire stream, but it did apparently. Get this from a better view. I really want to see how it looks from a top view. I mean, Yeah, it looks alright. I'm just not proud of that randomized straight path right there, but again, it could look bad, worse, or worse. Definitely gotta figure that out eventually. And then I feel like I'm leaving this giant pit there, and we gotta figure that out too. But I guess this is good enough for now. It just looks more clean. It actually looks more natural. It doesn't just look like it was placed there, you know? Kind of like that. It looks like it was just kind of placed there. Um, yeah, it looks better, at least. There's no giant, like I said earlier, there's no giant chunk of land just shallow, shadow land just sitting there, you know? I guess it looks good. I didn't expect that to take the entire stream, but it did apparently, so. Alrighty. Guess one stream because there's nothing to do. Go feed some animals first. I don't think you want this fight, sir. I mean, it's not like you guys initiate the fight, but still, you don't want this fight. Trust me. You might want to leave. You might want to leave if you don't want to die, sir. I warned you. Should have left. You got 3 balls? Damn. You packing. Oh, got a grass block. I feel like it's time to do a harvest. Grab some shears. That was quite the harvest. We eventually gotta cook all this meat though, because that's a lot of meat not being used. Well, we didn't do a whole lot, but like, landscape wise, we did a lot. Oh, we got a clanker. Again, I'm not trying to guilt trip you, but like, if you see something on the screen that says I only read Twitch chat, that's just on you. Again, I only read YouTube chat, and if you're in YouTube chat trying to say something, that's on you. That's on you. Completely on you for not reading what was on the screen. Okay. Um, ban the clanker. Well, we did a lot and we didn't do a lot at the same time. We did a landscaping slash terraforming stream, and it was, I guess, not that hard. Wasn't that serious. Although it was pretty fun, I guess. Um, yep. Um, don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, so I might jot some things down if I remember. Um, but other than that, though, bye bye.